Welcome to BioClass. Today we will discuss phylum Hemichordata and chordates. Phylum Hemichordate. Hemichordate, from the name it is very clear that it is not chordate. Hemi, the meaning of hemi means half. Hemi, semi, demi, it means half. Chordate means that the chordate animal that we are. So hemichordates here, it matches several characteristics with chordates that next we will see, but it does not matches one very important characteristics which is having in the chordate. Okay, so what is this character? That is notochord. So having notochord. Here in hemichordates they are not having notochord. If I show you here that structure, you see that the melanoglossus internal structure. So instead of notochord, stomochord is there, which is a very primitive form of notochord. So ultimately notochord is not having, they are not having the notochord. Around 200 to 300 different types of species are available in this. So there are several characteristics there matches with chordate. Okay, so that is why the name chordate here. In the previous that hemichordates earlier, it is considered as subphylum under phylum chordate, but now it is placed in separate as a separate phylum under non-chordate. Okay, some DNA based studies of evolution suggest that the hemichordates are actually closer to echinoderms than the true chordate. So that is why it is separated just after echinoderms that it is placed. Now let's come here that what is its structure and other. This worm-like marine animal habitat marine exclusively, not found in other. Organ system level of organization. They are bilateral symmetrical, they are triple blastic, the coelomate animal, all terms you know. The body is cylindrical and composed of anterior proboscis, collar and long trunk. So this part, if we see this one, you can see this is the proboscis part, this is the proboscis and the collar, one certain areas the collar and that other area trunk, where the gill slits are there, the hepatic region is there. So the body is simple, it is divided into this three parts. Okay, now circulatory systems here, systems is open type. Respiration, it takes place through gills, so aquatic forms. Excretory organs in proboscis gland, like we can see that sexes are separate, so male and female are separate. Fertilization is external, outside it is, and development indirect, means several larval forms are there. Balanoglossus, Saccoglossus is the animal. Okay, now that proboscis gland, we can see that here the part of this. You can see that here the kidney, it is had this excretory organ, it is in proboscis. So this is the proboscis part. The where is stomochord, it goes. Here heart is also present. So circulation is there, circulation is open type. This is the mouth, the collar Collar areas, the mouth. You can see this dorsal and the ventral the vessel, and the gill slits after that. In the trunk region, the gill slit is there. So this is the body design. If you can see this its character at a glance, ciliated that pharyngeal the gill just now we saw that the open circulatory system. Here the complete digestive tract is there, dorsal nerve cord is there, and epidermal nervous system. These are the characteristics of hemichordates. Next phylum, Chordata. Chordata, here some characteristics that in this phylum that we have to study up to class, and this is the last phylum. Now we reached in the last phylum. Here is some characteristics. The first characteristics here, it is notochord. That is very important. So any organism is having notochord and it is under chordates, considered a chordate animal. If not, non-chordate. The previous we saw that notochord was not there. Notochord, what is it? Notochord. Notochord is long, flexible, rod-like structure of the mesoderm found in all chordates animal. So in vertebrate, that is converts into backbone. See, look at here. This is the notochord here, which is marked. So this is the first point that you have to write about chordate. Second point is the dorsal hollow nerve. Dorsal hollow nerve cord. After notochord, the dorsal hollow nerve cord. That is the second point that you have to describe. So look at here. Here it is a brain also there. Here one typical animal of the chordate that is drawn. It is not any animal. Here the dorsally placed that nerve cord, and it will be the hollow. It is ectodermal tissue, and it can form the brain and the spinal cord. Okay. Now third point here to come, that the pharyngeal gill. All chordate organism the having the gill slits in the pharyngeal region. It means the pharynx region. You know that the human being also inside the chordate, but we don't have any that kind of gill slits. Actually here the every chordate animal, including human being, they are having the pharyngeal gill. We are having the pharyngeal gill in embryonic stage. So this is the characteristics. So this first 3 points that you have to remember, and when you will write about the chordate, you have to write the first 3 points according to the sequence. First notochord, then second dorsal hollow nerve cord, and third the pharyngeal gill slits. Now if you want to add, then that will be the fourth point, that is the post-anal tail. Tail is present in invertebrates also, but post-anal tail is not. What is post-anal tail? See that here if it is mouth, here it completes anus. After that there is some portion which is tail. So this is called post-anal. After anus the tail is there. That is called post-anal tail. Post-anal tail, it is the characteristics of the chordate. Okay. So post-anal tail, it is one of the character. If you want to add a fifth point, then here will be that I am adding here. It is not there. That is heart, which is ventral side. So ventral heart. In chordate animals, the ventral heart is there, and after that all the characteristics that you read, that is about the symmetry, about the coelom, about the blood circulation, every advanced characteristics you have got, everything will get here, and all the characteristics will be present in chordate. So here is a comparison between chordates and non-chordates. In chordates, that notochord is present and notochord is absent. Very clear discrimination. Then the chordate and non-chordate, that we can do. Central nervous system, it is present in both, but here it is situated in dorsal, and means backside, but here it is situated in ventral. Here it is hollow, but here it is solid. This is single and this is double. Please keep in mind, this is a very important information. Pharynx, here perforated gill slits is there, but that kind of gill slits is not present in non-chordate. Gill is present. Heart is ventral side situated. Heart is present in chordate, and in some non-chordate also heart is present, but here it is situated in the ventral, front side, but here it is in the dorsal, if present, when it is there. Post anal tail, if present, tail is, if it is present, then it will be the post anal, means after anus. It is already, we have seen this, and here it is post anal tail is absent, but tail is present. It means the tip of the tail, the anus is there. After anus, there is no such thing. Now, if we see the characteristics here of the chordate, look at here. This characteristics you have to many times I am telling you that label of organization, that the organ label of organization. This is triploblastic organization. Already you know that bilateral symmetrical. Here the coelomate and segmentation is there. Chordate has the closed circulatory system. It is present and pauses at post anal tail also. Now, look at here that phylum chordates, it's divided into 3 subphylum: urochordate, cephalochordate and vertebrate. Next day we can see all this, the characteristics of the divisions of the subphylum and the classes of the vertebrate gradually. Okay, thank you.